Okay, so today is September 22nd. It's been what, maybe two weeks since I last touched the book, Fighting Freedom. So my sons are taking online class, and one of them have his audio kind of loud. I don't know why he put it that loud, but you might overheard some noise, the audio of that going on, and I hope it's not too loud. But I decided to touch the book. I want to stockpile videos to at least have something to do, at least edit some of these videos. And yeah, I left off where I went on a rant pretty much about fair game. I think that was the last thing that I did. And now I'm still on the same page, and other things are popping in my mind as I continue reading. So, especially today, I just did a video, a tweet video, and then I did a research of an article about Meghan, publisher of the magazine that she's suing, brought some stupid claim about the lawsuit. The lawsuit is about copyright, but they're bringing Finding Freedom into the mix. So I don't know what that is. So this is the same day I'm recording this. Okay. So let me go to the book. I'm gonna read a portion, and then I'll give you my thought on it, especially today after doing all of this. Okay, this is the book. In royal circle, there is an unspoken code of silence expected from royal girlfriends who are expected to conduct themselves with the same discretion as members of the royal family itself. The press closely, okay, this is the part, the press closely followed Meghan's various social media accounts and found lots of material they felt broke with this code. There were, There were the matching bracelets, photos of trips to the Cotswold, and more. Harry, known for his wicked sense of humor, enjoyed Meghan's coy post, but the press came away with a different message. You can't plead for privacy and tease the media. Tell me, okay? This is the part where they were dating. She was not in the royal family. From the get-go, they were stalking her. Stalking her. Okay? This is something, and then you're saying, you're teasing her, and then, what is it? What was the thing? You can't plead for privacy and tease the media. What the hell is this? Okay? If you see the video that I did today, especially the one that I read the article about the lawsuit that brought in, it's like they doing all those outrageous, meaning the media, those outrageous behaviors, saying negative, bullying people on their newspaper thing, and many of those people don't have, like Caroline Flack, I mentioned in that video today also. Some of them don't have the mentality to sustain all those verbal, public abuse. And these people expect when you brought the game to them, which Meghan is doing, calling them in court, and then you expect to treat them like a baby. Oh, you're supposed to know if we come across this, I have to publish it. What the hell is this? Okay, they've been stalking her even before she got into the royal family. When they dating, that should have been, they should respect her privacy, because she's not married into it. She didn't sign up to say receiving public fund to be harassed. Okay, please watch today's video that I read the article, because I put a lot of my personal thought in it, my humble personal opinion in it. All right, so I'm gonna continue reading, and then if I have more to say, I'll. Okay, so here, no matter how Meghan, actually, is the next paragraph. I continue the next paragraph. No matter how Meghan conducted herself online, there was never any justification for the racism that didn't take long to appear in story about her. A headline in the Daily Mail in the first week of November referred to Meghan's upbringing as straight out of Kempton, going so far as to call her mother's neighborhood gang scared. 3 days later, the British tabloid wrote that Meghan will have failed the mom test. The articles breathlessly detail how the Windsor will thicken their watery thin blue blood and Spencer pale skin and and ginger hair with some rich and exotic DNA. My goodness, my goodness. This is why they're bringing Omid Scobie now into the freaking lawsuit. I don't know when you guys gonna see this audio, this review, but their claim today, as of September 22nd, that I know, I think it was since yesterday, that was being circulated online, but I noticed it today, the 22nd. But they're bringing Omid, or the book, the authors of Finding Freedom, into the mix of the copyright claim. This is all things we know. We've seen the headline. We've seen everything. I've said on a video before, I said, those British medias, those British whatever, they keep on throwing things out, throwing headlines after headline without caring in the world, because I think they know, think meaning humble opinion, they know they're not going to be prosecuted for their nonsense, right? So they don't think as they're writing their nonsense. But guess what? Other people are paying attention to their nonsense. So Omid, for instance, probably was one of them who's paying attention to the headline and then put it in a book. And now they're saying, did Meghan give them permission to write the book? Anybody. I could, if I was that interested in that much, I could have even write the book. If I was paying that close of attention of every move those people do. Because they were out there, they throwing things out, they putting headlines, newspaper after newspapers, articles after articles, but people are catching or seeing them. But now the game is coming to them. They're calling foul now all of a sudden. How the hell would you call an author to a lawsuit that has nothing to do with them? And claiming that it's just laughable. You guys should watch that video that I did today. It's not even up yet because it's I finished with it a few minutes ago, and now it's rendering, and then I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. You're probably gonna see it. Okay, it will be up by the time you listen to this, so no reason for me to even discuss that. All right, so I'm gonna continue reading and see what else that come in my mind. Okay, same paragraph, people, same paragraph. All right, it says here where they're describing Doria here. What is it? Okay, the article detail how the Windsor. Okay, I read that part. The DNA. It went on to describe Meghan's mother as a dreadlock African American lady from the wrong side of the track. Or actually, I should have said quote from. Quote, dreadlock African American lady from the wrong side of the track, close quote. This publication had sunk to a new low. Do you know what just that brought me? Look, at the time I wasn't paying that close attention to all of this stuff, okay? That brought my attention to the wedding. To the wedding. Look how Doria went to the wedding. It's like a FU. My God, this woman is good. This woman, Miss Doria, is good. She went with her dreadlock right there. I applaud her. You cannot. This is the thing. When, let's say for instance, this when this article came, that I just read here, let's say when whoever published it did publish it and Miss Doria saw it, and all of a sudden she changed her appearance, she did this to herself, she did that to herself, and all of a sudden trying to match the ideal kind of thing that they would like her to be. Imagine if she did. They will go to the next thing that they feel like is wrong about Miss Doria. Oh my goodness, I feel such a chill, much love for Miss Doria right now, as I'm saying this. She went with her dreadlock in the wedding, and she looked good at it too. Very simple, very nice, but the only thing that killed me is seeing her sitting on the bench by herself. That's the thing that crushed my heart, to see her sitting there by herself. Oh my God, my God, my God. May God bless her. May God bless her and protect the Sussexes. This is harsh. You know, this is completely off the book though. It brought my attention here. As I'm saying all of this, I'm thinking, we all come to this earth butt naked, okay? Everything that God wanted us to have was already there on earth for us for free, okay? For free. You have humans who feel like they should have control of it, start dividing things, dividing the earth, plots of land. This is for you, this is for me. No, you cannot have this, you cannot have that. Only this certain people should have this certain people should have this. But when in fact, the thing was completely open for all of us, for free. And we human beings put a price on it, where some cannot get it. And when those who do get it, they make others feel like they shouldn't have it. This is freaking sick. And guess what? When we all die, even our own body we don't take with us, okay? God is like, you came here to do a job, to take care of the earth. Once I need you to come back, just leave everything behind, okay? My goodness. I don't know. This is why sometimes I have my crazy thinking. And for some of you who follow me and who don't mind the way I'm putting my tweets out with my crazy thinking, this is the crazy thinking that goes in my mind sometimes. All right? So let me continue with the book. God knows when I'm going to touch it again. So the book went on to explain about more racism and stuff like that with the tabloid and all of this. I feel like I think I probably did a review of it already, but since I'm already in it, other things popping out in my mind, so let me just share it with you. So I'm only 12 minutes in this first recording. With anti-immigration sentiment rising amid fears of the country losing its British identity through its diverse elements, the idea of a non-white person moving into the House of Windsor ruffled feathers. You know what I thought about when I first read that? I'm like, if those British people had kept themselves in their own space and don't bother try to conquer the world, they will not have that. So it's I don't know if it's on any of the Sussex videos that I've mentioned. I remember talking about something somewhere, could have been a video, where I think it's somewhere in Australia. Please don't quote me on this. It's one of those countries, okay, who had issues with some sort of rodent, some kind of a rodent, okay? This is just example, but it's something that had happened. I don't remember the full story. All right. That country had an issue with some sort of natural thing, some sort of animal that is supposed to be in its country, and it lives in this particular environment. So what this country did, they know of another animal that actually eats that particular animal that was bothersome to them. Okay, two different animals. One is supposed to be there, and another one is somewhere else, another different ecosystem, a different environment that it could survive, who actually eats that particular rodent. So what they did, they went outside of their country to get that particular animal, bring it in to their country to eat that particular rodent who was supposed to be there because it bothers them, so they could eliminate it. But guess what? That animal did what it's supposed to do. Whatever animal they brought in, it was supposed to do what it's supposed to do. They got rid of it. But guess what? Now they become a problem. That particular animal that they brought in have adjusted to that particular environment, And now it becomes more of a problem than what the other animal was giving them. I don't remember where I saw it. It could have been on TV. I don't think I read it. I think it's one of those TV shows I was watching or something like that. I can't even remember the place. I think, okay? Please do not quote me on this. I think it's Australia. I think. Either Australia or New Zealand. One of these countries. And there was an issue there, and they bought this. And then they ended up, I don't know, I don't think they could even curb or control that particular animal they brought in. But if they had mind their own business, deal with that other animal in a different way, they will not have that problem with that new animal. So now this just made me think about this particular, about the anti-immigration. You know, they can't stay quiet. They have to be, I don't know, for years, all these people, all they want to do is, to raise money for this, raise money for that. They want to conquer different places for economic reason and all of that. But they never satisfy. They're destroying lives everywhere they go, but yet they still need money. How much money do you need? Oh my goodness. Anyway, completely off from the book again. I swear, people, I don't know why you like my videos, because I go off. That's why I like to put that meme, I'm crazy, okay? But it's just common sense thinking that goes way off, okay? But anyway, let me continue. Oh, I don't hear the video, so let me see what my son is doing, and then I'll continue. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.